Okay, get that Sonic music out of there. Get that Sonic music out of there. That's the Sonic 3D Blast final boss music. We won't be playing. Oh, that's the Saturn version, by the way. We won't be playing the Saturn version though. Sorry to all those Saturn fans. I need to get a good emulator and download the game and yada yada. I just don't want to do it. Saturn version's cool. We'll be sticking with the Genesis version for this one. But that's the bad end. The bad end is where the music starts playing and a Sonic just looks at you with the scary music playing. That's the bad ending of Sonic 3D Blast. Just wanted to spoil it for you. Anyway, so no, you're not supposed to be in. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna be playing Sonic 3D Blast. Here we go. So pretty cool. Innovative a game. Innovative system to actually have a massive Sonic faces cloud the screen while you're playing. That's pretty cool, actually. I gotta admit. Um. Anyway, there we go. So, yeah, Sonic 3D Blast. Considered by many as one of the worst Sonic games. I don't think that. I like this game. I own it physically. Here, just to prove the physicality of this cartridge. That's the cartridge. That's a very loose cartridge that I can easily cartridge tilt because it's very loose. Anyway, so Flickies are mysterious birds. They live in another dimension and can travel anywhere through large rings. Robotnik learns about the Flickies. I will change the Flickies into robots and have them search for the Chaos Emeralds for me. Using the infinite power of the Emeralds, I can control the world. Sonic visits Flicky Island to see his friends, but the only thing he finds are robots. Robotnik made my friends like this. I must save them. Robotnik must be stopped. Sonic starts to defeat the enemies in order to rescue the Flickies who are trapped inside. Go, Sonic! You can warp through the big rings with the help of the Flickies, chase after Robotnik, and defeat his plans. And that's it. So Sonic 3D Blast, it's an isometric viewpoint. Yeah, I was playing this earlier and I'm like, man, yeah, this is good. It's been quite a while since I played. Oh yeah, please check on audio, just make sure everything's alright. It's been quite a while since I played Sonic 3D Blast, but I played it earlier, a couple days ago, and I'm like, yeah! I used to play this one a lot, actually, surprisingly. I used to play this one quite a lot. Possibly even more than some of the other games, on some of the other Sonic games on the Sega Genesis. I'll try and go for well, first off, I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete this game. I've never had in the past. But for the time being, I'll try and go for a Genesis run, or why do I keep on trying to say Genesis? For an Emeralds run. And to do that, you go to Knuckles or Tails, and here it is. I don't really like the special stages that much. I like the warpy background. If you focus on it, it's really weird. But other than that, I don't really super enjoy these special stages. They're alright. They're really easy, which is good for me. I don't enjoy difficult special stages, and they're better than the Sonic 2 half pipe because you can actually see the rings coming up. But other than that, the Saturn special stages are much more enjoyable, in my opinion. And all the Emeralds do in this game is just give you a different ending, a different ending, which, yeah, okay, whatever. Really, really easy, so, whatever. So, yeah, as I'm doing this live stream, I uploaded a Spider-Man part earlier, and, much more parts, including more Sonic Adventure. You'll be seeing that in a bit. Lots more Sonic Adventure. I got into a very Sonic Adventure mood last night and recorded a lot of videos, so You'll be seeing those in a bit. But yeah, I like this game a lot. It's a lot better with an analog stick than I'm using for, you know, on my real Sega Genesis, using my Xbox 360 controller on my real Sega Genesis. But it's you know, it's a lot better with an analog stick. But I mean, I have used it on. I have played this game many times on official, you know, on the original Sega Genesis, and it's honestly not too bad. Although, I have two Sega Genesis controllers. One's a 3-button, like, basic controller that you got, like, an official one, and then one's like a Retro-Bit 6-button controller. And I was like, oh, I'll be different. You know, I haven't used the 6-button controller in a really long time because I sold off all my fighting games a long time ago. I used to use it for Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. And I'm like, yeah, I'll use the 6-button. It's like, the D-pad on that 6-button controller is so bad. I just bought it because it was a cheap, you know, it was an affordable 6-button controller that I knew would work because I bought it new. So don't buy that controller. Don't buy that controller unless it's like the only thing you can find. And then this little yellow thing is actually or yellow bubble is actually a like a homing attack, like a predecessor to the homing attack. Let's see. So yeah, okay, I have one more Flicky to find and the stage is over. There it is. Come on, there you go. And then I think, oh, there's Tails. I don't have 50 rings though. Oh, and this is the start of the stage. Okay, well. That's alright, I guess. And I bet that blinking's getting kind of hurting people's eyes, I'm sure. Let's see. Ah, here it is. It's right. It was right here all along. So yeah, this definitely isn't going to be a full playthrough. I've never actually finished this game. I think the farthest I've gotten is the lava level, which I forgot what the lava level is called. Hence, you know, why I use the lava level. That level I got stuck on years and years ago. It's actually been a very, very long time since I've last. I mean, believe it or not, as much as I you know, love Sonic games that people normally hate, I do not play this game that much. I've only really been playing it a lot recently, mainly because I watched. I mentioned this in the Sonic Adventure videos, but I've been watching a bunch of Clement. I've been watching the Clement Sonic Let's Plays from back to back, and which is kind of why I wanted to play Sonic Adventure. Last, you know, it was last night when I made the videos, but yeah, so, you know, I played 3D Blast a couple days ago because I was watching the 3D Blast playthrough. Yeah, this game, like, it isn't amazing, but it's alright. I think people harp on it too much and say that it's like, oh, it's horrible, and it's like, it's fine. It's fine. It's a fine game. I wouldn't call it anything, like, super special, though. It's just okay. Oh, there's Knuckles. Thanks, Knuckles. I did not mean to walk over to you. He freaking stole my rings. Knucklehead? Jeez. Anyway. Well, the cool thing about, you know, special stages in this game is that you can actually, like, store up rings, and basically, like, you can, so I gave, what was it, like 22 to him? If I find, okay, the number's escaping me, math is not good. If I find the amount of rings to equal up to 50, I can actually come back to him and give him, you know, the rest of the rings. He can actually just kind of keep him, you can keep the rings for now, and I can come back, although I probably won't. because I'm not like gonna be super trying to get the Chaos Emeralds. I'll just get a couple of the ones. I know I said earlier that this is like, oh, I'm trying to make it an Emeralds run, and it's like, not really. I'll just get Emeralds that I happen to come across. Like Tails was right there. Or no, did I get Knuckles? Oh, yeah, Knuckles. Knuckles was like right there. You know, so I was like, okay, I'll go in. I'll go ahead and get it. Get the Chaos Emerald. Okay. We got 2 more left to find. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about which is the better game. Oh, hey, Tails. Actually, I think 46... 47... Tails! Dude! Let me get my rings first. Here, I'm gonna find 2 more rings and come back. I'll go ahead and do that. There we go. And then I'll have 1 ring afterwards. Or no, he takes all your rings. Okay. Alright. Other special stage! So basically the special stages just get, like, faster the more you play them. And, you know, more bombs show up. You can actually... Yeah, you can actually, like, go to, Tails and Knuckles in the same act, and you can do 2 special stages in 1 act, which is kind of cool. I've heard well, Clement told me that in the Saturn version you can't do that. In the Saturn version they actually have you only do 1 emerald per level. There we go. 2 Chaos Emeralds. Like, I wouldn't even be able to get the second Chaos Emerald in Sonic 2, so this is like, you know, that's how easy this is. Oh, cool, and the rings are respawn. Anyway, I still need to find 2 more robots, and then I think I'm done with this stage. Where are the robots? Ah, here we go. And... I need to find 1 more. Oh, there it is. Oh no, okay, there is 1 more section. Man, I would be talking more, but nobody's here. It says there's 1 person here. So, dang. Well, what else can I talk about? I'm not gonna have, like, just dead air for, like, 5 minutes. Okay, so, you know, a lot of people think that the Sega Saturn version is better. I'm, like, very in the middle. I like some, like, you know, you heard earlier when the stream was, like, before the stream really started, is that, you know, I like the final boss music of Sonic 3D Blast on Saturn a lot. I actually really enjoy it. And I like the weather effects added. I think that's a really nice touch. You know, CD quality audio, all good. But, I mean... I don't know. The music of this game, I think, overall has a better soundtrack. But that's, I mean, yeah, so I'm very in the middle. There's like, I think 3D Blast on Saturn, as like the look and feel, is better. But 3D Blast on Genesis has better music, so... I don't know. It's a really hard decision. Both are so similar. There we go. I didn't hit him the first time. This boss is pretty easy. He's just gonna throw a spike down. You just gotta hit him. Simple as that. And then you gotta hit him when he comes down. It's kind of funny. I remember when I was younger, this boss was really challenging for me, and I don't really know why. I think I kept on I kept on underestimating how long it would take for the ball to bounce on the ground. Oh wait, I want to show something off. The power of the emulator! Oh. Okay, well. I guess I turned it off. With this emulator, I can hold right trigger to make it go really fast, but I guess I turned that feature off. Anyway, Rusty Ruin Zone. I really like the music here a lot more than 3D Blast's version of this stage. Hey. There we go. Okay, nope. Come on. There you go. Okay. So I need to find 2 more. Which one's right there? Nope. Come on. There you go. And one's right there. And I can just go back around here. Ah, what the heck? I didn't even see the fire. I was like totally focused on just moving. Didn't even see the fire. Hey, so isn't it cool? You know, when I did the Spinball stream, I had like 20 minutes of technical difficulties, but here, everything's fine. You know, starting off strong. Oh, see, and that now I can actually go this way, but I think I need to be going over here. There you go. Oh, this song's so good. I really, really like Rusty Ruin's song. So the little Sonic heads I'm collecting, you'd expect them to be extra lives. No, they're continues. So I basically have like 8,000 continues kept up. Continues are so easy to get in this game. I find it surprising that continues are so easy to get. Ooh, Fire Shield, that works. Yeah, I find it funny that continues are so easy to get in this game, because you know that's normally something that they keep for. That's normally something that they keep for. Ah, it sucks. For special stages only. Ah, fire! Come on. No. No, come on! Stupid freaking flickies. There you go. It's one reason why people don't really like this game that much. The flickies will keep on getting away from you, and then you gotta go pick them back up, and yeah, it's honestly not that really fun in that regard. But you know, if you're good, you know, lose your flickies. But that being said, I mean, I totally understand why people don't like this game. There's obvious things not to like about it. It's not something like what's a Sonic game that I like that people hate? I don't know, actually. I mean, well, I have. There's plenty of Sonic games that I like that people hate, but I don't really know of one where I can't tell why people hate it. It's one of those things. Like, I mean, I enjoy Sonic Forces. Oh, why do people hate it? And I could instantly tell you the reasons. You know, classic Sonic isn't that fun to control. Except I'm okay with it, but to other people, Classic Sonic isn't that fun to control. Classic Sonic shouldn't have been in the game at all, and should have just, you know, been kept out. There's obvious reasons for it. There's only a few Sonic... I mean, well, I'm trying to think of, like, Sonic games that I enjoy that people hate, and I just can't really think of them. And I mean, like, something that's, like, wildly hated, like, you know, not, like... Like, people said that Colors got a bad rap. When? I mean, that's a game that I love that, like, apparently people started hating recently? I don't know, I never really found out about that. I just, like... I've never heard anybody talking about it in, like, a negative way. It's just, I remember on, like, Twitter, people would be like, oh yeah, Sonic games that need more love, and then it's like... freaking... Sonic Colors is in there. And I'm like, when did people hate this game? Last I remember, this game was loved. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is this is Sonic Blast. You know, I mean, I wonder what other game. Well, most of the games that I like that other people hate, I mean, I can pretty much justify for them why it's bad, and I can kind of understand, like, oh, hey, here's some of the flaws. But I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of games that I hate that people like Ocarina of Time, Mario Bros. 3. Okay, I don't hate Mario Bros. 3, but okay, the thing is with Mario Bros. 3, it's that I just don't really enjoy it, and like seeing people go like, "Oh, it's one of the best platformers ever made," I'm like, I just don't see that. I do not see it, and I never will see it. Because I do not agree with that. Pretty much any of the classic games except for... any of the classic Mario games except for one, I just don't see why people love them so much. Because 2, people are like, oh, well, 2's really great. It's like, no. 2's got some, like, really bad and just annoying platforming sequences. I remember there was, there's one sequence where you need to, like, bomb a bunch of stuff. And, there's a sequence where you need to bomb, like, a bunch of, like, tile away. And the game gives you, like, 5 bombs, and if you don't bomb it in 5 bombs, you die. Or you just have to, like, basically restart. And it's like, that's so... that's such bad game design. I mean, did they really not think about that? That, you know, you need more bombs in this? I don't know. I don't know. That's my opinions on Super Mario Bros. 2. I think, in my opinion, in terms of, like, games, Mario Bros. 2 is probably the least my least favorite out of all 3. 3 is fine. It's just, like, it should not, and I will never say, that is one of the best platformers ever made. That is complete crap, in my opinion. I'm like, best platformers ever made? Okay, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario 64, maybe Mario World, Sonic 2, you know, I mean, well, okay, 2D platformers, we'll just range it to that, like, okay, so, like, okay, Super Mario Bros. 1 would probably be on there, Sonic 2 would definitely be on there. You don't see Sonic 2 being clumped in as, like, the best platformers ever made. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, Sonic 2 is leagues better than Super Mario Bros. 3. Leagues better! And that was the 3rd game in the Mario series. You think they would have, like, figured out some of this stuff by now, and Sonic got it, you know, Sega nailed it down in the 2nd game in the series. It's like, and, you know, you don't see people talking about I mean, well, you do see people talking about greatness with that, but you know what I mean. Like, greatness in terms of video game scale of, like, you know, you never see that one in the top charts. You don't see that one in the top charts of Metacritic or something. Okay, finally. Platforming in this game. It's an isometric game with platforming. Hey, there we go. Got it in the 2nd try. Watch out for the fire, or I can just run right into it. Ah. Okay. At least I haven't died yet. That's nice. Dying's actually kind of hard to do in Sonic 3D Blast. When you get to the, although when you get to the lava stage, dying becomes insanely easy. I just want to check. Am I live right now? Yeah, I'm live. Okay. It's just, you know, it's kind of odd when there's, like, no comments. So I just kind of want to check if I'm actually live right now. Yeah, dying definitely becomes a lot easier in the lava stage. See, now, because I could be wrong, but doesn't, like, 3D Blast doesn't have really, like, bottomless pits, does it? I could be wrong about that, but I feel like Sonic 3D Blast doesn't really have, like, pits. Of the bottomless variant. Oh, hold on, I need to plug in the charger for my laptop. And my charger's been acting real funky recently. Real funky indeed. Nope, that's the sound of the... So, bear with me for a second, because this might take a little while. Okay. No, it did not. Oh, no, there you go. Oh, no, it didn't take any time at all. Any time at all. No time. Good. Sometimes it actually takes a little bit of me fiddling with it to actually get it to charge. The port's very loose, which is the problem. So it tends to not charge. Yeah, I'll go and do this. Is there anything... Yep. There we go. Oh! Oh, okay. It's like whenever there's a pit, I freak out. Nope, that I know where that leads. And that leads down a path that's very hard to go. Whoa! Oh, darn. Oh, wait! Hey, there we go. Come on. Come on, chaps, let's go. Why are these not coming back up? Oh, do I have to, like, leave the area and come back? Yep. Sucks. Okay, that doesn't suck. I didn't think to do that. Okay, and we are out of platforming in, Rumble Ruin or whatever. I forget what it's called. Rumble Ruin, Mystic Ruin, I don't know. Rumble Tumble, I don't know. Boss fight! This boss fight music's really good, actually. I love this boss fight music. Now, I do not remember how this boss fight works, so... Or wait. Now I remember. Okay, that... It's fairly easy, actually. Woo! Yeah, this boss fight music's really, really cool. Wow, that was an easy boss fight. Once you figure out the pattern, it's easy peasy. I don't remember anything about this stage. I mean, of course, you know, I did watch the, you know, the Ram? Different person. The, Clement Let's Play, but I mean, other than that, before the Clement Let's Play, I would have remembered nothing about this stage, so this is pretty much going to be new to me. Can I defeat this? Okay, no. Plus, I watch the Clement videos, normally, like, while doing other things, they were on the background, so I might not know where to go here. Okay, so... there we go. So you might be asking, how long are you gonna play this? I don't know, actually, because I know I can't finish it. I point blank, I know I can't. So... I'm either gonna play it till I might just play it till I get a game over. Even though I have continues, I might just play it till I get a game over. Oh, I'm missing one. Which one am I missing? Oh, man. Oh, it's probably over here. No? Which one am I... Oh, cool. Ah, there you go. Oh, darn. How do I get back up there? Oh, there you go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Dang, what else do I talk about? I don't know anymore. The stage is kind of like dull. Oh yeah, so this game is made by Traveler's Tales, and you know, Traveler's Tales is so cool. Like, speaking of Traveler's Tales games, I will be buying the new Star Wars games coming out. I just don't know when. Because the thing is, I mentioned this in my, like, oh, top 3 games of, like, 2020 or whatever. Or, yeah, top 4 games, I think. No, it's 3. Yeah, I only played 3. Oh, hey, Knuckles! How you doing, buddy? Special stage. But I did, like, my top 3 games 2020. I'm like, oh, I'm buying Ballin' Wonderworld, Lego Star Wars. First off, Ballin', it's not that I don't like the game. I'm just gonna wait to buy it till later. Maybe when the price goes down, especially with how people are not liking it. But in another situation, like, I'm kind of done with pre-orders. I'd rather just save my money. Because, I don't play games very often, believe it or not. Believe it or not, the great Jab Master does not play video games very often. Yeah, I don't. I have to be very motivated to play a game, and most of the time I'm not motivated to do so. So, you know, what I normally do is I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, well, should I wait 6 weeks and spend $60 on a game that I'm gonna play for like an hour and then not be motivated to play again for a very long time? Or should I just, like, save my money? Spend it on, like, maybe when a sale pops up where I can get a bunch of games that I can play, or just other things that pop up in my life. And that's what I decided to do. So that's what I decided I'm going to spend my money on instead. So I'll buy Ballin' Wonderworld soon. You know, at some point, most likely. Probably Christmas or something. It'll probably be maybe a Christmas gift, is what I'm expecting. I'm not going to pay $60 for it, though. So yeah. But that being said about the Lego Star Wars game, I'll get it. I will. I really, really want to. It's just, I don't know when. It, you know, it might not be for a very long time. I don't know. Hey! There you go. Okay, well, there's Spring Stadium Act 1. Yeah, I was really expecting more people to join. So it's like, well, I kind of run out of things to talk about now. So that kind of stinks. Yikes. Ooh, spikes. I remember that. And I ran right into him. Ah, freaking flickies! Oh my gosh! Okay, stay. Oh my gosh! These freaking flickies, just stop! Stop running away from me! Just stay in one area, please! Okay, finally! I got all the flickies back. Jeez. You know, I think the director's cut of this... Oh my gosh. Okay, I think the director's cut actually makes it to where either A, the flickies don't run off as far, or the flickies are just stay with you forever even if you get hit or not. I think that's what was, I think that's what actually was added in the director's cut. Which the director's cut was, speaking of Traveler's Tales, the director's cut was actually made by John Burton himself. As kind of like a, you know, a passion project of sorts. And it actually includes a scrapped level creator, which was originally going to be in the game. It also includes a 2-player mode, which was scrapped from the original game. And it lightens up, you know, some of the textures, makes it look nice, and I think makes Sonic run faster in general. And what else did it add? Because it added, like, a lot of stuff. I think it added, like... Yeah, the flickies had changes. Oh, yeah, the flicky boxes would light up to show, like, and I think it would, like, a little arrow would pop up to tell you kind of where they are. Oh, hey, Sonic Tails. Okay, just kind of chilling there. Alright, is there 25 rings around here that I can pick up? I don't... Okay, well, not anymore! Nope, give me this flicky. Stop jumping around, come on. Oh my gosh. Please, can you just stop jumping around? Thank you, okay. Okay. Nope. There we go. So, yeah, I'd highly advise the Director's Cut. It's a add-on for, it's a mod for Sega Genesis Classics on Steam. I highly recommend it. A lot of work was put into it. And actually, you know, John has actually said that he wouldn't mind making like a Toy Story Director's Cut as well, because they, you know, they developed the Toy Story game, but he said that, you know, issues with the licenses, because I think Sega doesn't care about mods. That's why they put mods in the game. So Sega's like perfectly fine, but he said like the licenses would be a bit iffy. And, you know, it's kind of funny. Someone should just tell him, like, Disney wouldn't care. Disney would not care in the slightest if you made, you know, a director's cut of a video game based off a Disney film that came out, what, like 15 years ago now? Or no, sorry, 25 years ago! Oh, geez, 25? Wow, okay. Toy Story is 25 years old. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Just, you know, take a moment to sink that in. But, yeah. Also take a moment to sink in that, like, Battle for Bikini Bottom is, like, 15 years old now, maybe even longer. Jeez. How the time flies. What? Oh, the freaking spikes! I hate these things! There we go, okay. Out of the spike zone. Into the fryer. Okay, there we go. And that is the end of Spring Stadium. That's it for the entire zone. What's the boss fight of this stage, actually? I completely forgot. That actually didn't take too long as I expected. I thought it was going to take a lot longer since I didn't know the layout. Oh, right, the claw. So he'll come down, and you just gotta, I think, hit him from the back. Nope. Okay. Don't hit him from the back. Huh. Or no, I think I just hit him too early. Oh, okay. This boss isn't too hard, actually. You just kind of run around, and then when you hear the kind of stomping sounds, that's when you run over and hit him. Alright, that's easy. Oh! Snap. There we go. I didn't know those actually hit you in the air as well. I thought I feel like I've passed through them a couple times, but that might have just been the angle from, you know, of Sonic 3D Blast. Just a couple, one more, what was it, maybe one or two more hits, and then we're done. Okay, one more hit, maybe. Okay, one more hit, maybe. I haven't been counting how many hits, although his dome's like really messed up, so... There we go. Alright. So I believe the next level is, Diamond Dusk? Yep. Or Diamond Dust, not Dusk. But yeah, even though I actually am fairly good at this game, the only reason I haven't beaten it is because, you know, I can't finish it. Or at least, I mean... At least I don't know if I can finish it. Please, Snowman? Okay, thank you. Slidey, everything's slidey. Okay, that works. Okay. Oh! I kind of forgot, like, one of these ice places you can actually, I think it's in the other, act, but one of these ice places down here you can actually, like, crash into and it'll warp you to another area. I can't remember where that is, though. Okay. Alright, well. Alright. I'm just gonna try every single one of them to see if they actually. So I can spin dash through these, right? Yeah, I can. And that brings me down here. Is there anything to do down here? Oh, it's Knuckles! I only have 4 rings. Sorry, buddy. I will not be seeing you today. There you go. I think I got iced. Or no, wait, is this back where I was? Yeah, it was. I think I went the wrong way. I think I must have took a left turn at Albuquerque. Ah, there we go. Okay. So here you get iced. Bounce around a bunch. Okay. I don't know, maybe soon I might actually stop playing. Well, nah, I still got 3 more lives. I'll go ahead and play it till I get a game over. I'm sure I will. Isn't that something, you know, some confidence for the streamer? Don't worry, guys, I'll get a game over soon. Then you can stop watching. But nobody's watching. That's when it becomes sad. Oh, I should have gotten that. Okay. Anyway. So now we're on, I think, the last area of Diamond Dusk Act 1. And I think there is actually an enemy over here. Or no, just a bunch of rings. Okay, well, if I can keep these rings and find Tails, then there we go. But let's see how long I do that. And let's see if I can find Tails, that's a better question. Oh, lost that. Tails! Where are you, buddy? Oh, that sucks. Well. Hey, it's this one! That's the one I'm thinking of. No reason for that, just, you know, it's there. Whoa, what? What happened to... Dude, Flickies, why'd you... Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess it was my fault. Yeah, why did the Flickies, like, go away when I defeated that enemy, huh? I mean, I don't know where to... Oh, hey, 1-up! Alright. Dang. That means more extra time. I don't know. As my wording, you know, tells, I'm starting to get a little bit tired of this game. I should have thought that through before playing it. But then again, I haven't really... I mean, it's been a while since I actually spent time to play this game for a very long time. So... I'll play till I get bored, why not? My live stream, I can do whatever I want. You know, I'll just play till I get bored. There we go. Oh, and let's get the last one. Try to get the last one. There you go. Okay. So, yeah, been running out of things to say. Oh my gosh. Here, the next time I die now, I don't know. Maybe if I die like 2 times, I might. Oh, nice. Okay, that works. I am all right with this. Oh, there's an enemy up there. Hold on. Oh, okay, it's not an enemy. It's just a snowman. They're very tricky. You can't tell the difference sometimes. Oh, come on! I hate these snowball guys. These snowmen guys. Alright, there we go. Now we're on the last segment. I mean, at least for the most part, levels go on for a fairly short time, so that's kind of good. Okay. Okay, Sonic, just don't land on it. There we go. Okay. Hey, it's Knuckles! I only have 33 rings though, so... Sorry, buddy. Hey, if I can... Alright. I was going to say, if I can keep them, I'll come back, but, nope. Not keeping them today, no sir. Come on. Come on. Ugh, I hate this thing. There we go. Ugh, so annoying. What? Did you... I wasn't the only person that saw that, right? I had a shield on and I died instantly. Did I have a shield? Let me watch myself for a second. Oh, well, it's too late. I swear I had a shield on. And if I didn't have a shield on, I swear I would have had 1 life left. That is freaking weird. Okay, glitch, I guess. I don't know. You know them one hit kill snowmen. Gotta watch them. Oh boy, those snowmen are dangerous. I don't know. That was really weird. Okay. Hi again, Knuckles. I still can't go to your special stage. Although I guess now I can try again and see if I, you know, don't get hit this time. Yeah, maybe I didn't have a shield on. Maybe I just... No, there's a shield! I did have a shield on! And it just killed me instantly! I have 44. It's like there were no invincibility frames or something. It just killed me instantly. Really weird. Okay. Man, Sonic glitches before Sonic glitches were a thing. Who would have thunk it? No thank you, Knuckles. I'm not gonna go back. I'm not gonna go back just to get another Chaos Emerald when I know that I probably won't finish this game. Man, when I upload this to YouTube, I gotta see the replay on that death, cause I swear I had a shield on. Okay, I don't know much about this boss. All I know is that he hits me, and I don't like it. And he's dropped snowman. Alright. Gotta love that music. Ooh, did I hit him twice accidentally? Or just, I guess, glitchly hit him twice? And one more hit. Oh no, that was the snowman. Okay. Oh! What? What? Okay. Sure, game. I don't know why it wouldn't let me hit you. I don't know why it wouldn't let me hit Eggman there. There we go. Okay. Oh boy, now we're on to the level that I got stuck on originally. Volcano Valley! Hooray! Got some really good music though, probably some of my favorite in the entire game. Isn't that funny how like sometimes the levels with the best music have the hardest stages? You know, that way you can't thoroughly enjoy the music because you're focusing on, you know, how hard the stage is. So this level has a bunch of lava, which I think is probably why I got stuck originally. Oh, I'm gonna wait for the chorus because the chorus is so good. Okay. Okay. Oh, but that chorus is so... okay. Where's the third one? There we go. See, here's the thing. In a land of red, are you going to see a fireball coming out of the lava? Yes or no? And also in a land of red, are you going to see a red flicky jumping around? Yes or no? And that's why I normally just like I either get a game over here or I just stop here. And I missed an enemy. Wonderful. Okay. Where's this enemy? Where's this mystical enemy? Okay, I combine historical and mysterious. Mysterical. Okay, it's over here. Hey, there's the enemy. Oh, that works. That works out perfectly, and then I can just gun it for the exit. Perfect. That actually really worked out in my favor, so... So... okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. This back one, there you go, has a pipe. Okay. I hate this stage. I hate this stage so much. Get back here, come on. Do I have three? I have three, okay. Here, let me try over here first. I feel like there might be something. There we go. Knew it. Knew there'd be something over here. Oh, okay, I'm really glad I didn't go that... I don't know what was over there, then. Oh, possibly Knuckles might have been over there, actually. Come to think of it, but whatever. I don't have enough rings anyway. No. See, I hate these little bouncing ones. There we go, okay. Ah, and I keep on forgetting that I can, you know, do that. I mean, continues don't mean much anyway, so... I love how, I'm getting farther in Sonic Blast than I am in, Sonic Spinball. Even though I've played Sonic Spinball more. And I, you know, I think have more experience in Spinball than I do in Sonic 3D Blast. I mean, true, Sonic Spinball is a lot harder than this. But, okay. Thank you. There you go. What did you get? What did this Flicky get hit by? I don't know what he got hit by. Okay. I mean, who knows? Oh no, I remember what hurt. Okay, I remember where I got stuck. It's the boss. The boss is what I remember getting stuck on. That's right, the boss, which I now know the patterns by watching the Clement, Let's Play. So, I might be able to get through that, this time. Who knows? Okay, let's try that again. Can I break this wall? No. Nice. Oh, there's a fire shield, so that works. Where did this oh, do I still... Oh, do I have both? Oh, I have both of these. Okay. Just another continue for, you know, no reason, really. I really gotta watch for... Okay, there you go. I know I have a fire shield, but more things than fire hurt you. This works great, actually. Is this fire? Everything's fire in this stage. Awesome! That means I have, like, immunity from everything. Except for enemies, I guess. But I gotta watch, because if I lose this, then the stage becomes, like, 10 times harder, so... There we go. Good. Okay. There's 3. Where are the others? Let me go back down here. Yeah, be wary not to pick up that shield. That shield is a death sentence. Okay. Oh, here's another one. Okay. Okay, so there's another one. And I'm guessing the last one is up here. Yep. Most likely, yes. There you go. No! Okay, whew. Alright, if I can just keep this throughout the entire stage, then this stage will be a breeze. I really do like this music, though. Yeah, I think they literally gave you that, this power-up because, you know, they kind of knew how difficult the stage was. There's another continue. Jeez, how many do I have now? Like 8? I mean, most likely. Okay, good, good. Good. Good stuff. Sorry. Oh! If I die, it's going to be all my fault. It was right there. It was right there. I just accidentally picked it up. Also, where is Knuckles and Tails? I have 94 rings. Please. Well, there's the end of the stage, and no robot in sight, which means I have to backtrack. Oh, that's... Okay, well, actually, I can just go through this way, then. There you go. Yeah. This is where the director's cut would have... No! 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 It's all crumbling. All of my hard work. Well, they're good. Okay, Flickies. I'll come back for you. Oh, hi, Knuckles. Could have used you earlier. Oh, jeez. So, do the Flickies just stay there? I'm already back to... This is complete garbage. Oh, what a perfect run. Now down to scrambles. Ah, I could have done that in one run if I didn't grab that shield. And I still don't have a fire shield. I'm really upset at myself. Ay, okay. Well. That's another continue, jeez. Just packing on those continues. Nope. Okay, nope. Nope. See, this is what I don't like. Why do they go through the lava? Lava's not a safe place. Oh, power sneakers up here? I guess I just didn't, like, miss these. Or did I even go here? I don't remember. I think it was right there, too. Okay, wait, where's the last one? Was that the one that I missed? Okay, now I could actually use a fire or a shield, so that works. Ah, here we go. Okay. I jumped. I swear I didn't. Okay, well, that's the end of the stage, so wasn't too bad. Okay! Here's the boss. I forgot how Clement did this boss, actually. I forgot, like, what strategy he did to do this boss. But yeah, this is the boss that I remember never getting through as a child. Because of the stupid fire. The rings fall into the lava, and now I'm just stuck here with no rings. Yeah, this is why I used to get a game over right here. This was my game over area right here. Cheesing it, cheesing it, cheesing it, cheesing it, cheesing it. Yes! Oh my gosh! This is a first! This is a first! Okay, I have never gotten past this, and I'm doing it on an emulator. Dang it! I wish I could have done this on real hardware. Gene Gadget! I so wish I could have done this on real hardware. Why did I have to do this on an emulator? Dang it. Real hardware or like the Ultimate Genesis Collection? I don't know, something where I can save and I won't delete the game afterwards. So yeah, this is Gene Gadget. A level that's all new to me. But I have 2 lives, or 1 life. 1 life or 2 lives, so this could very well be the end. I'm still using, I mean, as cool as it, oh, you're still up here. As cool as it is to be able to get here for the first time, I'm still doing the rule of when I get a game over, I'm quitting, because it is cool, but, I mean, I'm not really in the mood to finish the game, and I highly doubt I will. But hey, I mean, who knows, if I, you know what, if I beat it and I don't get a game over, cool. I'm all for that. These turrets are being very annoying. Like, too annoying. There you go. Is there anything over here besides bingo? Okay. No. Okay, good. Okay, is there anything else over here that I'm missing? Yes. There we go. Okay. The House of Fans. Nope. There you go. Oh, this sucks, because you have to jump to it, because if you... Yeah. Okay, that wasn't too bad. There we go. And there we go. This actually isn't too bad so far. Get some more rings. Very close for a next Chaos Emerald if I happen to find Knuckles or Tails. You know what? I will purposely keep on grabbing rings. Okay. Alright. Fine. Fine, game. You want to be that way? Fine. No Chaos Emerald, then. Flicky, stop moving so far away! Please, Red Flicky, can you please stop jumping? There you go. Okay. Got it. That's 4 to 5. Most likely the 5th one is over here. Yep. Why? It's like every single time. Every single time I try to hit that enemy, I keep on getting hit. No, don't go over there. What are you doing, Flicky? There you go. Okay. Am I still in Act 1? Oh, jeez. I am still in Act 1. Wow, that was a long act. Oh, okay. 3 minutes. Never mind, not really a long act, but it felt long. That felt like a really long act. Ugh, it's turrets. Turrets. Get the shield, get the mouse. Okay, lose the shield. Does this take me anywhere? I don't know why just the look of it made me think that it was gonna take me somewhere. Oh, this section. I remember watching Clement's video. This section's very annoying. Because there's a lot of platforming here. Okay. Oh, okay, that's where that takes me. Alright, hold on. First... Okay, there's nothing over here. Okay. Platforming, but it's isometric! You fall off these platforms really easily, and that stuff happens. Wonderful! Okay, at least there was an enemy down here, so, you know, I have, like, a reason to be here, I guess. And I'll go ahead and... There we go. So I don't have extra flickies that are going around like crazy, and then I gotta go back up again. Not the most fun thing in the world. Okay. Nope. Back up here, down here. Alright. Nope. Hey, there we go. That was quick. Okay. Hopefully there's one more enemy in this area. Nope. Nope, there isn't. Which means... where's... Oh, the last enemy's up there. Okay. At least I know where, you know, which angle I'm going. Maybe I can just kind of jump down. I don't have to do any platforming. Man, an hour and 11. I think it's actually like one of the longest times I've actually spent streaming. In terms of like spending time on one game. I mean, I know I had like technical difficulties. Give me some rings, thank you. I know I had technical difficulties, but you know, as for time on one game, I think this is the longest that I've spent on a live stream. But I could be wrong. This section isn't fun. I'm not having fun, actually. And the music's not even good in my opinion, honestly. In this section, where do I go to now? Okay, I have to go back up, I guess. Yeah, this is not fun in the slightest. And like I said, the music, I don't even like the music that much. I mean, I don't even think the music's that really good in this section, which even worsens it. Okay, there we go. There we go. This wasn't where I'm supposed to be. I think it's down here is where I'm supposed to be. There we go. Alright. Okay. Spikes and things. This layout's kind of new to me. Why are the mouse always near this? I don't know. I don't know why the mouses are always near the the multi-fire cannon. Okay, more platforming, wonderful. What's over here though? Is there any enemies over here? No, I think I've been here before. Yeah, I have. Okay. More platforming! In an isometric viewpoint! Yay! It's like Bionicle on the Game Boy Advance all over again! I bought Bionicle on the Game Boy Advance, by the way. Awful game. Such a bad game. I was like, oh, hey, you know, I kind of like isometric games. I like Sonic 3D Blast. I like, others that I can't mention because I can't remember. You know, I like isometric games for the most part. Let me buy a Bionicle. It's like, no. It's so bad. It's such a bad game. It's not even like a good isometric game. It's just like really strangely difficult, and you cannot tell where things are just in general. So hard to figure out. It's bad game. So I have 60 rings, Knuckles, if you know, if you're available. I'd like to play another special stage. Oh my gosh, come on. Stupid thing. I hate this so much. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, all the way down here. And that's our last enemy. And I think that's it for Gene Gadget Zone, I think. Thankfully, I think that's it. I could be wrong though. Is that it? Yes, that's it! That is it for Gene Gadget Zone. Huzzah! And if I recall, this is actually the hardest boss coming up. 6 minutes. Oh, what an awful stage. Yeah, from what I recall, this is actually what most people consider as the hardest boss in the game. See, because Eggman's firing this stuff, and I think it's like he shoots a rocket, and yeah, you have to hit him, and your rings go away really quickly. Okay, 2 hits in, that's good. I guess you just got, yeah, you gotta like keep right next to him just in case he comes down, and then the second he comes down, you get him. Because if you wait, you'll have a bad time, like the funny skeleton man says. There you go. And of course, you know, since you're kind of weighed down by this elevator, it means that your jumps might be a little bit off. Like I've been getting hit a lot. Let's see, can the Jab Master beat this boss with 1 ring left? Check on the next episode of oh, okay, well, you don't have to check for the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Wow, I'm actually getting the farthest I've ever gotten. Panic Puppet Zone. Good music here. This was actually re-put in Adventure, which you will be seeing my Let's Play part where I actually go to the stage, or go to, you know. Oh yeah, and here, all the Flickies are in cages, they're not in robots. Oh right, don't I have to flick a switch somewhere? Do I have to do that? Is it up here? Is this where the switch is? Yes? No? No. Yeah, I have to flick a switch somewhere. Where do I have to go for this? Oh, it's right here. Do I have to, like, spin dash into it? What do I have to do here? How do I hit this thing? Oh, okay. No, okay. Oh, I just run across it. Alright, that works. And get a shield. Some more rings. Okay. Some more rings. It's kind of crazy. This is the last zone in the game. Kind of crazy. I might be able to finish this game, and if so, I'm gonna hate myself because I didn't finish this game on the GameCube. or the real hardware. I would have loved to finish this game on real hardware. Like, I would have been so ecstatic to actually finish this game on real hardware. That would have been like a real personal triumph. Please let me get a game over. Please. Or we could just be trying this for the next 45 minutes. Oh my gosh, land on the stupid platform. Thank you. Okay. Oh, more platforming! Yeah! See, I think Game Boy Advance can actually handle, can actually work like a isometric, in my opinion. Oh my gosh. Okay, there you go. No, wait, is there something over here that I should be checking out before I go? Yep, there it is. 3 out of 5. Is there anything else over here? Wait, is this just like another route to... Yep. Okay. So I was kind of wasting my time with that. That's okay. Oh, and there's the last one. Now where is it down here? Okay, yeah, it's over here. Or no, this is an area I've already been through. Yeah, this is an area I've already been through before. Let me see, can I go back up? Oh, no, this is the first area of the stage! Oh, you cruel! You're cruel, Sega. Or Traveler's Tales, actually, they developed it. You're cruel. No! No! Oh! You evil, evil Britishman! Because Traveler's Tales is looking, you know, they're Britishmen. At least John Burton's a Britishman. Okay, thank you. Okay, nope. Alright, here we go. Did you know that John Burton actually has his own YouTube channel? Might as well talk about it, because I have nothing else to say. It's called Game Hut. It's pretty good, you should check it out. Oh, nice. That works. Okay, yeah, I already got the flickies, so... There we go. It's kind of nice escalator. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lost 3 flickies. There you go. That is so weird to turn off switches. Oh, sweet. Oh, interesting. There was only one gate. Just one gate, but all of them were really were really spread out. Which means if you would have which means if you would have accidentally missed a flicky, then it would be insanely difficult because you have to go back so far, man. Maybe that's why the teleporter was there, or the thing. So now we're back to flickies being in... Oh, okay. Well, I thought we were back to flickies being in robots. But I guess I'm wrong. So the cool thing with this level is that there's a giant Eggman statue in the background, and oh, I've already been here. Okay, apparently I already have been here. There's a giant Eggman statue in the background. You're actually kind of going through it. And of course, the music is way better than the previous stage. Seriously, the music here is really awesome. Music here is so cool. Probably one of my favorite songs in the entire game. You know, maybe either on par or no, you don't collect flickies. That's right, you don't collect flickies in this stage. You just go from point A to point B. I forgot about that. You just go from difficult point A to difficult point B. Okay, I don't know why I don't know why Sonic didn't walk down that. Yeah, you don't collect flickies in this level. It's just, you know, a level. Just a level you walk from point A to point B. Gotta admit, if the entire game was like this, I bet the game would be loved more, and I would love it more. If the entire game was just a platformer and I didn't have to collect flickies, I bet this game would not be as hated as it is. But what you gonna do? You know, John Burton and his team wanted to do the flicky idea. Maybe, who knows? Maybe they didn't. Maybe they were kind of pushed on by Sega to do it. Maybe it was actually more of Sega's idea than John Burton's. Or Traveler's Tales. I keep on thinking that, like, I keep on calling John Burton, like, the head of the company, and, like, he was the only say. It's like, no, he was just... okay, well, he was the head of the company, but he wasn't the only person that had say in how, you know, how the thing was run. We are on to Panic Puppet Zone boss fight, which is pretty hard from what I remember, actually. So let's see, can the great Jab Master, you know, the Jab Master, the I can't beat Sonic 2 Jab Master, the I can't beat Sonic 1, I can't beat Sonic 3, and I can't beat Sonic Knuckles Jab Master, beat this game? What do you do in this boss, by the way? What do you do here? Do you, like, wait for it to fall? You, like, ease it in? What do you do? I'm waiting! Eggman! Eggman, what do you do? Oh, alright, well, that's what you do. Okay, so you... Oh, come on. You actually have to, like, walk around with it. Oh, okay, got it. Man, that hit detection there is not the greatest. There we go. That hit detection is really not the greatest thing in the world. Yeah, that hit detection. Okay, well this actually isn't too tough, although I'm pretty sure this boss has multiple phases. And this is just phase 1. There we go. Hit the ball, Sonic, please! Alright. Alright. Only bring me back 2 of my rings, that's okay. Okay, there you go. Oh, yeah, okay, you have to... Yep, see, this is phase 2. Alright, I get it. Alright, I get it. Hit the thing, Sonic! Hit it! Hey, what? Wait, that hit? I was so far off from that! I was so far away from that. Why did that get detected? Yep. Okay, I'm getting it. This is actually a little bit easier than the last. Okay, I say that and I get hit. Give me my ring. Give me my ring. Okay. Please. Why'd you fire from the right side again, Eggman? Oh, is it just like a pattern? It's left, right, left, right? Is that how it goes? Yes. Sonic, would you please? Would you please? Hit the ball, Sonic! Okay, thank you. Okay, there you go. Okay, one arm down. Hey, nice! Okay. Phase 3, here we go. So this phase, I remember people saying to just jump. Just constantly jump. Nope. Or actually, yeah, like, just basically constantly jump in one corner and wait for him to just kind of, like, go, like, one arm at a time. And it may take a little while, but just constantly jump in one corner. I've heard that works. I've heard that works. I've heard that's the way to cheese this boss. It doesn't work if Sonic won't freaking hit the ball! Why is the hit detection on this boss so iffy? I looked at chat for a second, there's nobody in chat! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die, I'm so gonna die. I'm so gonna die. Do I want to risk going over there for— oh. Oh hey, I'm no game over! But that means I have to beat this boss again, which is annoying. Okay, Egg Bloat, come on. Okay, I'm actually... Okay, nice hit detection. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to hit the ball itself, you have to hit, like, the general area. Which is why my hit detection's not working. No, okay, maybe just the hit detection sucks, I don't know. Okay, let's get this ring. Whew, last life. Oh right, this is the fire segment. Okay, guess I'll go around. Nice! Hit detection. I think if the hit detection weren't so bad, this boss would actually be a little bit more fun. And a lot more easier, but because the hit detection's so bad, it's like, you know, this fight goes on for way longer than actually need to be. Okay, I don't know what Sonic did right there. I really don't know. Okay, I'm dead. Game over! Whoa, that looked 3D! Where's my continues? Cowards, where's my continues? So that was Sonic— I mean, unless I was, like, supposed to press start, like, when game over happened. Anyway, that's Sonic 3D Blast. I actually had a lot more fun, honestly. I was actually really enjoying myself. Yeah, so, as ever, watch the Sonics invade your screen. God help us all. As the Sonics invade. Goodbye.